Doug Kaufman doing it up at the watering hole. Already in the ring, the Romeo Valentino, newcomer to ACW. He has taken on Tommy Rocks' pride and joy. Look at that resplendent green vest on Tommy Rocks as he leads Sergeant Medallion to the ring.
One of the nice things about not having Stefano here, you don't have to listen and just go moist over the fact that Tommy Rocks is out here at ringside.
And the last thing I want from Angelo Stefano is moisture of any sort. Secretions of any sort.
I gotta tell you, we've talked about it recent weeks here. The crowds here at the watering hole for ACW get hotter and bigger every night.
And wilder. They know good action when they see it. They know hard, top-notch wrestling. And Romeo Valentino, newcomer to ACW, is going to try and prove himself right here. I wonder if he knows Stefano does.
I don't know.
They could well be paisans.
I'm sure they've broken bread somewhere or another. Maybe
I hope that's all they broke when Stefano's the case. But I don't know, maybe they hung out at Fazoli's together.
I was going to mention here, Matt, if fans need to know, when we do ACW tapings, when you watch SmackDown on 32 or you watch us on Saturdays after midnight, we always tell you when the tapings are coming up, and as great as it is watching late night on Saturday night, it's a billion times better in person here at the watering hole.
You've got to be here to see it for yourself. Wrestling on television is a great thing, but there's nothing like experiencing it live, getting in the face of all your favorite stars, seeing them up close. We have so much for you to do, so much for you to see here at the watering hole. As a matter of fact, all across Wisconsin and the Midwest, we bring you wrestling action. Keep on watching UPN 32 and ACW for more details as Medallion takes the offense to Romeo Valentino. That name doesn't really flow off my tongue, Doug. This guy doesn't really look like a Romeo.
Well, he's a new guy here in ACW, and we have seen more talent coming into ACW. And I remember the early days, Matt, when you and I first met, we used to go see it down at the old Concert Cafe, now Rock and Roll High School. And there'd be maybe 20 people in attendance. There'd be more wrestlers than fans. And it was the old standbys, the pioneers of ACW. Now you have the Midwest best wrestlers trying to get into ACW and be seen on television on Saturday night.
Doug, I remember walking into the locker room for the first time with ACW a couple of years ago. There was a sump pump in the middle of the locker room and a lot of unhappy wrestlers. But we have grown, we've developed. As Medallion throws that big clothesline on Romeo Valentino, Jason Doreen with a count of 2 on that one. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've grown to be a sensation. We're on the air. We're all over the state. We're all over the Midwest, as a matter of fact. The great athletes of ACW maturing, becoming superstars right before your eyes. We can't thank you enough for all the support you've given us, and we hope you'll let us into your living rooms and will come to see us as often as possible. Medallion going for the backdrop. Oh, he telegraphed that one. Valentino looking for the sunset, but he got a big right hand from the sergeant.
And the great thing about ACW is the fan base grows larger. The UPN television deal at midnight. The fans are beginning to know their wrestlers. They have their favorites. They have their favorites to cheer, their favorites to boo. It is just a great night. And I'll tell you what, you're not talking about a $60 or $70 ringside seat to see ACW.
We don't do $40 pay-per-views that leave you feeling empty. We give you hard action every time we step into the ring. You know, when wrestlers like Medallion and perhaps Valentino first walk into the watering hole or any ACW arena, they're unknowns. But as Medallion misses that big leg drop, they are becoming superstars in their own right. They're getting noticed all around, not just Wisconsin, not just Green Bay, but all around the United States as talented athletes. As Romeo Valentino fights back, boxing jab, big right hand. One more big right hand. Shoots him in, nice clothesline. Well done by Valentino there. That Italian was boiling, nice backdrop.
Talking about how the fan base is growing. You come to an ACW show the early days, you'd come out, people would be wearing Rock t-shirts and Stone Cold t-shirts.
Whoa! Jason Doreen found himself between Romeo and a hard place. And look, oh, wait a second.
And the nightstick is in on Medallion.
The big stick. Tommy Rock hates giving up that big stick, but he gave it up for a purpose. Right into the sternum of Valentino and Medallion. The sergeant pulls out a cheap one, Doug.
Your winner, Sergeant Medallion.
I'll tell you what, you got to keep your eye on Sergeant Medallion, and you especially got to keep your eye on Tommy Rock. Medallion and Rocks, two of the many personalities you'll find here at All-Star Championship Wrestling. We've got so much more to offer you. Thank you for watching us in UPN 32. We've got more action coming to you.
Hey guys, how's it going? All right. Get out of my way, dork. Yeah, mullet head. Hey, Kujo, they got toys here. Oh. Look at this. Let's open this. Yeah. Open it. Hey guys. Hey, guys. Hey. Here. Hey, guys. Hey, this doesn't look like you.
Well, this don't look like you either.
Hey, guys, you got to pay for that. You know, you can't just be
You said this looked like us.
Yeah, this is garbage. What is this? This is terrible. Man, you can't just be opening my stuff.
Oh, look at another arm. Oh, hand.
Oh, that's it.
Maybe a leg. Huh?
Look at, hey, I'm a big tough wrestler, but I don't look like Kujo. This guy sucks. I can beat him up. You know,
I suck. I look like a hillbilly. Ah.
Hey, guys, I got some help now.
Hey. Hey. This is that Jeff Hardy guy. That's the guy that sold my Kenton bomb.
Hey, look at. Road Dog, the Goat Herder Slam. Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called Mart should be. Surf and Burn on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surf and Burn has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surf and Burn is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay. You're watching it on TV. Now go check it out on the web at acwprowrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's acwprowrestling.com. Log on today and take cover. Mark your calendars for ACW's upcoming TV tapings. May 5th at the Watering Hole and May 11th at Washington High School in Two Rivers. You'll see Sergeant Medallion versus Mitch Paradise, Eric Hammers versus Shifty. Hillbilly Hills and Rough Rider Rashawn go for tag team gold. Kujo and Angelo Stefano take on Mason Diggs and Shauna in a mixed tag, and Rob Norwood goes for the heavyweight title against Kevin Kruger. Plus Kamikaze Ken, Sudden Impact, Sam Hain, and Dino Bambino all in action. That's May 5th at the Watering Hole in Green Bay and May 11th at the high school in Two Rivers. Be there. First coming down to the ring with his manager, Tommy Rocks, at 225 pounds. From Harlem, New York, JoJo Justice.
Action continues here on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Byron and Coffin on this one as Tommy Rock. Doug, I know I'm stealing someone else's line here, but he's a Jive Soul Bro, and he never gets nothing in the end. It's JoJo Justice, and he's functified tonight.
He is busting one right now. We saw him apply for the GQ centerfolds, and I got to go with Stefano, and he just laughed him out of the interview processes. JoJo said, well, I can dance. I can make it go. Look at him go.
He can dance, but Stefano's a very insecure person, as we know. And JoJo, he might be a little too flamboyant for the GQs.
89 pounds. From Paradise City, Mitch Paradise.
Doug, he's impressed us since the day he's walked into the watering hole. Since the day he stepped foot into ACW, he's made an immediate impact. Right now, we're going to see 6'5", 285, and all intensity, all power from Mitch Paradise.
And JoJo Justice is dancing with Tommy Rocks. To quote JR, hey, business is about to pick up, JoJo. You got to deal with 285 pounds of trouble coming your way.
I'll tell you what, Doug. I was talking to JoJo Justice in the back, and he actually referred to Mitch Paradise as a jive turkey. Can you believe that? Why would you not want to take this monster seriously? As Tommy Rock, the erstwhile Tommy Rock and JoJo, too busy dancing, not taking this big man seriously. I have a feeling, Doug, he'll be taking it serious as a heart attack in just a few moments.
I mean, you're going to refer to him as a jive turkey. The proper way is Mr. Jive Turkey, sir. Could I get you a sandwich? You're chanting Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear. think JoJo enjoys those pimp connotations. He's got to live that down when he goes back into
And he
Harlem.
finally caught a glimpse of Mitch Paradise.
Yeah, it's about time. It's about time he got a reality check, Doug. There's the bell. Jason Doreen's calling for this one. Our main event on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us here on UPN 32 as they're locking up in the center of the ring. You know, JoJo's got skills, Doug, but power doesn't seem to be one of them, at least when you're going against the entire mass, just the depth of Mitch Paradise. JoJo calling for the throw pull there. That didn't happen.
Fans are chanting Paradise.
They're behind this guy all the way. A couple of weeks ago, Doug, Mitch Paradise lost out on his chance to get a shot at Hillbilly Hills, the ACW champion, as JoJo spills out to the floor. Thanks to Mr. Tommy Rocks, a nightstick, and Kevin Kruger. I want to see how Mitch Paradise deals with this adversity in ACW, Doug.
Mitch Paradise had that opportunity to take on Hillbilly Hills. He won one of the 2-ring battle royals about a month ago. Kevin Kruger won the other, and then with Medallion's help, Kruger steals the victory, and he has an ACW championship bout with Hillbilly Hills coming up here in the near future.
Coming up in just a couple of weeks here on ACW. It wasn't just Medallion, it was a 10-pound lead-line nightstick, up and over, big high elevation. Mitch Paradise sending JoJo Justice to Paradise. Big right hands into the corner. He's relentless. Oh, look at this.
There goes the turtleneck.
Oh, shades of the Minnesota Wild, I thought. No.
I've never seen JoJo without it.
I know, neither have I.
It's like Samson losing his hair.
He's lost all his style. He's lost all his soul. He's going to lose his head if he's not careful against Paradise, Doug. Whips him in. Oh, JoJo saved himself there. You're not that smart, JoJo. Groupie Bolt.
Hanging on the rope.
Oh, Jason Doreen had to bail out JoJo there as the lovely Cleo joins us at ringside. Doug, it's been a long time since we've been graced like this. We better play it cool. What do you say?
Hello, guys.
Hello, Cleo. Look out for JoJo here. Vault to that top rope with the leg drop. Nicely done.
Can we get you anything?
Not at this moment.
A cup of tea?
Water?
Nice stiff drink?
That sounds better.
Cleo, I'm interested in what you think here. Mitch Paradise, a big tough man, and a very sneaky JoJo Justice. Who do you think's coming out on top in this one?
Let's be real. We all know who's going to win tonight. I mean, it's pretty evident. It's a sign.
We can't kayfabe the people. You're right. JoJo doing a pretty good job on Mitch Paradise right now. Caught him unawares, got a count of 2, but was launched off by the 285-pounder.
I like your boots tonight, Cleo.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're shoes. They're lace up. You want to lace them up for me later, Doug?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, but I don't think I can.
Not touching it. Paradise whips him in. Oh, wow! He just moved his jawline of JoJo Justice with that one, count of 2.
You know, sometimes Tommy Rocks can help somebody out, but I noticed that Rocks is being pretty quiet in this thing. I don't think he wants to get Mr. Paradise mad at him.
He's finally showing some common sense. Look out. Oh, the big man went in and elbow in the teeth from JoJo. One more time. Caught a leg lariat there. Kind of got the knee clipped against his chin. Look out. Big power slam. Nicely done. Mitch Paradise a little bit flustered there by JoJo Justice, but I think fun time's over. Speaking of fun time, Cleo, I'll get back to you on that one. Look out. Welcome to Paradise. Big choke slam. Welcome to Harlem, JoJo Justice. It ain't too funky in the watering hole no more. The big man is back on track. ACW, look out.
Here comes Medallion.
Here comes the cop.
Coming in from the back.
Man that cost Mitch Paradise a title shot. Oh!
There's nothing good when a pig comes in, I gotta tell you. It's always bad news.
Got that nightstick. Oh, the crowd's not happy at the watering hole.
And Medallion taking the stick to Mitch Paradise. Now Tommy Rocks.
Taking the wind out of him. Tommy Rocks in on this one.
See, Mitch should get up and knock Tommy out because we all know who looks better in silver tonight, and that's me. Tommy should not be wearing that vest.
Medallion leaves. Rocks chokes out Paradise. He wants to make an exit with JoJo
They did their
Justice.
damage, Doug. I'm sorry. They did their damage, and they took off. They couldn't face Mitch Paradise face-to-face, 3 of them, and they couldn't get the job done. We're all done for the Saturday night. Matt Byron, Doug Kaufman, and the lovely Cleo with you for this one.
Bye-bye.
Cleo, need a ride home?
Maybe.
I'll order up a limo for us.
We can always go somewhere before we go home.
I got a tempo.
Okay. Gotta go, Matt.